What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about silver and gold being real, true, honest money, with a little bit more of an emphasis on the Goldback foil notes. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club for giveaways, live streams, deal alerts, and a whole lot more. And of course, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. If you refer one friend to the app by August 15th, they're going to give you all the way up to 100 free fractional shares. Everything will be linked in the description. So today, I wanted to talk about silver and gold. Mainly gold, and even more specifically, Goldbacks. Although I will be talking about other coins, rounds, and bars and whatnot as well. Now, I received a comment a couple of days ago, and it was coming from someone that goes by the Lone Voice. And I will read his comment in just one moment, but this was commented on a video that I had posted. It's only 44 seconds long if anybody's interested in going to check it out. It says, "No state shall make anything but gold and silver coin a tender in payment of debt." And that's just a clip of the full video. The full video is actually this one right here. Silver and gold are the only real money. In that video, I talked about a particular silver round that I just so happen to have. One of my first silver rounds, and also one of my favorites. I have it right here in my pocket. I'm not going to reiterate everything, but this is what I was mainly talking about in that video. And it says right there, "No state shall make anything but gold and silver coin a tender payment of debt." Article 1, Section 10 of the Constitution. So the comment that I received, questioning, let me pull it up right here. The Lone Voice wants to know, this one confuses me as to the fact that Goldbacks are being used in like 4 states already, with more lining up. With more lining up. The Constitution or Coinage Act said no state can issue any money that is not gold or silver coins. Goldbacks are not coins, but are gold items. How does it work? Good question. Thanks for asking. Now, this is not really a Q&A video. I just wanted to address this one particular question and share some of my thoughts. Contrary to popular belief, the Goldback is a coin. Now, it's not the type of coin that many of us are used to. Many of us are used to rock-solid, circular-shaped, or in some cases, like Australia, for example, rectangular-shaped, aka a bar, but it's government-minted, has face value, therefore, it's a coin. The Goldback, I want to show you something pretty interesting. And I also wanted to say a quick thank you to Lon for pointing this out to me quite a while ago, probably close to a year ago. I don't even know how long ago it was, but check this out right here. I don't know if you're really going to be able to see it. I know there's a little bit of a glare, but this is a 10 Utah Goldback note. Down here at the bottom, where it says the denomination, the 1/100th of a troy ounce. I don't know if you're able to tell. If you can't see it, look at one of yours or Google it. You could zoom in. I know this might not really do it justice, but it says, "This gold coin contains 1/100th of a troy ounce of 24 karat gold for circulation in Utah." This gold coin? Gold coin in my hand? I'm holding on to a gold coin? Yes. Yes, I am. Now, the coin, many people are, "Oh no, the coin has to be made out of money." Funny enough, this is made out of money, but such a small, thinned out, flattened denomination of said metal. It's kind of flexible. So the Goldback technically is a coin. And also, by the way, In the original video that I posted, I guess this is kind of like a part 2. In the video that I posted that the lone voice commented on, where I said, no state shall make anything but gold and silver coin tender payment of debt. I don't think the word coin is what we should really be highlighting here in the first place. Silver and gold are the words that I believe we should be highlighting. That right there is what's important. Now, I guess one could make the argument that the Goldback isn't a coin. Some could say that it is, some could say that it's not. It says coin right on it, so I'm going to go with that. Someone could say that it's not a coin, and they could make whatever argument they want. That's not what we should be focusing on here. We should be focusing on the fact that it is 1/100th of a troy ounce of gold. Now, the reason I kind of want to stray away from the word coin when we're talking about this and really put an emphasis on silver and gold is because what initiated this entire conversation, the original video that led to questioning the quote, which led to the part 2 of the video, which is what I'm doing right here, which is guaranteed to stir something up, and it's going to make people question or wonder or comment or debate whether or not the Goldback is a coin. Where this all started was, like I said before, me reading off of the back of this little piece of silver right here. Now, what's interesting about this particular piece of silver is that it says, no state shall make anything but gold and silver coin. Meanwhile, this is not a silver coin. This is a silver round. This is not a government-minted coin. This does not have face value. This is not a $1 piece. This is not a $5 piece. This isn't a 10-cent piece. This isn't anything like that. This is 1 troy ounce of silver. That right there is what's important. I don't believe that it needs to be a coin necessarily. Like I said, I don't think coin is the word that we should be highlighting here. I think silver and gold are the words that should be highlighted and underlined and circled and blown up and focused on. That right there, those 2 words, silver and gold. That's what real, true, honest money is. You want to know what fake fiat currency is? It's quite literally that right there, fake fiat currency, or as some of us like to call it, fun coupons. These right here, who needs them? I do need those. Got rent coming up. But the point I'm trying to make is that these right here, this is currency. Fake fiat currency, glorified IOU debt note dollar bills, originally designed as an IOU, meaning IOU silver or IOU gold. It's an IOU, like how our coins used to be made out of silver, and how our dollars used to be backed by gold. At least back then, you know, one could make the argument that currency is currency no matter what it's backed by or not backed by. Yes, absolutely. But at the very least, our fake money was backed by real money or made out of real money. At the very least. That's how I see it. But that's no longer the case. We're no longer backed by real, true, honest money with real, true, intrinsic value, recognized globally, constitutionally, and biblically as money. That's no longer the case. These things right here, these fun coupons, no longer backed by money. Therefore, in my mind, they're almost as good as obsolete. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on how you want to look at it, I say fortunately, they're still accepted, even though they're not backed by anything. They're still accepted, even though they have no intrinsic value. They're just little pieces of paper. You know, what is paper good for at the end of the day? Writing on or drawing on. You can write words, you can draw pictures. Well, guess what? Words have already been drawn, pictures have already been drawn, or words have already been written, pictures have already been drawn, so they're used. You can't draw on something that's already been drawn on. So now you take away the value of that piece of paper, what I would normally use a piece of paper for. But anyway, I digress. Let's get away from the currency and back to the money. Real, true, honest money, not fake fiat currency or fun coupons. We're starting to see more states begin to produce their version of the Goldback. So far we have 3. The 4th one will be released. I can't remember if it's this month in August or September, the Wyoming Goldbacks. It kind of got pushed back. I forget when the original release was supposed to be, sometime over the summer. Now it's going to be coming out the end of the summer or beginning of fall, something like that. I don't remember. Either way, 3, now going on 4, with a 5th already lined up and scheduled for the near future. You want to know what that tells me? The fact that we will soon have 5 out of 50, by the way. We're getting up there. We're making progress. 5 out of 50. Not bad. Not bad at all. 10% of the country. We're making headway. I don't think it'll be long at all before, probably Texas, I'm assuming, will be putting out their Goldback. Now, I don't know if and when Texas is going to do it at all. I'm just assuming. And I don't mean to single out Texas. That's just one of my assumptions of one of the next states that I believe will produce a Goldback. Once we get more and more states, it's not going to be long before we're at 25 out of 50. Half the country already moving back to their own version of real, true, honest money, or a currency backed by money, or I guess technically a currency made out of money, which I don't even know if that makes sense. I think at that point we should just call it money. I don't think it's going to be very long before we get to that point. Now, is this going to be the most popular thing in the world? Is this going to be completely widely accepted across the board? I don't think so. Even if we got to all 50 states with their own version of the Goldback, the 1, the 5, the 10, and beyond, the 25 and the 50, if and when we ever got to that point, all 50 states with their own, I don't think that's going to be the general standard currency. I don't think every single person in line at Walmart is going to have a stack of Goldbacks in their pocket, or some form of a credit card or a debit card so that they can digitally pay with digital Goldbacks. I don't believe that will be the case. I don't think that will be the average consumer, the average person at the store, the average person making a purchase. But I do believe that it's a start. And I do believe it is a sign that at least certain aspects are heading in the right direction. Do I think the gold standard will return? Absolutely not. Never in a million years. I'm willing to bet the stack on it. Now, some people speculate that there will be a silver standard. I would say the same thing. Absolutely not. Never in a million years. In fact, I don't think either. I can pretty much guarantee that neither would happen. But if I had to pick which one's more likely, I would say the gold would be more likely than the silver. I don't think there's any way in the world silver will ever be the standard, when it comes to currency at least. When it comes to money, sure, absolutely. Already is. But those are just some of my thoughts. Wow. Perfect timing. My alarm to shut up just went off. That lets me know to start wrapping up the video so this doesn't turn into a 45-minute long thing. I want you guys to head on down in the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. What are your thoughts on the Goldback? I understand that the premiums are higher than they need to be. That's because you're not just paying for the gold, you're paying for the art that goes into it. It's almost like art made out of money. So I understand the premiums are high, but hypothetically, if the premiums actually made sense, if the premiums were fair, would you be on board with potentially at some point in the future using Goldbacks instead of dollar bills? Let me know in the comments. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel. I just remembered I have the pictures on my phone. That way I don't have to edit these videos. Here we go. Make sure to subscribe to my second channel. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. We got t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, coffee mugs, and a bunch of different designs, many of which are helping us raise some funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club for giveaways every single month, live streams multiple times a week, deal alerts on silver and gold almost every single day. You can watch all of my videos early and commercial free, and every Saturday morning I post a brand new vlog, and there are a ton of other perks as well. I guarantee you it's worth it. VIP Club link in the description. And of course, last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. You can deposit any amount, even as little as a penny, and it still works. It still counts. You still get your up to 12 free fractional shares of companies like Ford and Coca-Cola and whatnot. Rock solid companies. Webull link in the description. And if you refer one friend to the app by the 15th, Webull's going to give you all the way up to 100 free fractional shares for the referral, with, at the bare minimum, at the very least, 15. But you could win all the way up to 100. And you can do that 10 times, which means you have the chance of winning all the way up to 1,000 free fractional shares. Don't pass up on an opportunity. Webull link in the description. Time is running out. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on the Goldback? Do you have any Goldbacks? Do you see them as something that could potentially be used as a currency in the future? Are you picking them up just more so as a collection? Maybe you just appreciate the art, or you think that they're cool. Maybe you avoid them altogether because of the premiums. What are your thoughts on that right there? As well as the potential of bringing back the gold standard or introducing a silver standard. Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.